here to take care of it. Set on up to Cook. Bring it back here. Isaac Andrews Raider brings. Down to Andrews. Gets it down court. The shot is up. Yes! And Westel, you're greatly appreciated. Baker here for three. Knocks off pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball. Center field. That's going to be pretty good season. That's a high fly ball. Deep there in the left field. And it's going to be gone! Paul P. Dan Fisher. All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. We have tonight's junior varsity boys basketball matchup to open up this 2022-2023 boys basketball season as we welcome in the Muncie Central Bearcats here this evening as they'll be taking on your Wapahani Raiders. Again, as always, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Goodbeard McCoy. Thank you for tuning in and spending your Tuesday night here with us to open up this 2022 boys basketball season. As we get right into things here with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by Kinshaw Properties, the proud sponsor of the WHS Network. So, obviously a brand new season upon us. Obviously we've got the girls basketball season well underway. They are currently 3-0 on the year. A great start there for the ladies. And so now it's time for the boys to get their season underway. And what a way to get it going here tonight against Muncie Central, in which we're taking on the Bearcats for the very first time in history right here from Raider Gymnasium. Whenever we've usually played them, we play them at the Fieldhouse. So it's quite the treat to be able to have them here this evening, and a very special evening we are definitely in store for here this evening from Raider Gymnasium. So we've been looking forward to it, and so the night is finally here as we got about 3.5 minutes or so until game time. But nonetheless, with this junior varsity squad, quite a few faces that are that are on here that was on there last year, but also some new faces as well that I think are really going to be some nice pieces to this junior varsity team this year. Not a whole lot depth-wise. We only have about 6 to 7 guys with this junior varsity squad, so definitely have to pay attention to that, especially not only from a disciplinary standpoint of keeping out of foul trouble, so make sure you're being disciplined and playing great defense and things of that sort, but also just making sure you have the ability to get up and down the floor so much without all these without substitutions basically. With only having 6, maybe 7 guys at the most, there ain't going to be a whole lot of subbing. So, guys will have to make sure they're in good condition to get up and down the floor quick, fast, and in a hurry throughout the ball game, and hopefully perform at a very high level, and hopefully we can get that started here tonight with a win in the home and season opener to the basketball season. But, you have a real nice makeup of guys here, not a lot of post presence per se as far as height. You have Mason Barton, he's returning, and Jalen Driscoll. But then outside of those guys, we don't have a whole lot in the way of post presence. So we'll see how things go throughout the season. We'll see how things go tonight. How we're able to have balance and consistency throughout the lineup, not only from a guard standpoint of shooting outside, but how we're able to work the ball inside and how we can have success there in the post as well is going to be one of the biggest keys throughout the regular season here. So, that along with, again, first game jitters, you've got to get those out of the way early. Then, once you get about the first, minute or so of the ball game, hopefully those will, find their way out, and then you can just get back to playing the game you love. And hopefully that's great winning basketball here this evening from beautiful Raider Gymnasium. So, folks, we'll go ahead and step aside here for a quick break. Again, this has been our Raiders Live pregame show presented by Kinshaw Properties. We'll be back here with the start of tonight's ball game, also the starting lineups, and much more coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here to the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. We'll take a look at tonight's lineups. First, the non-starters here for the visiting Muncie Central Bearcats. Number 1, Cole Cananser. Number 2, Shamar Taylor. Number 13, Aaron Cook. Number 15, Marquise Allen. Number 22, Justin Baldwin. Number 23, Chase Flannery. Number 24, Michael Thomas. And number 34, Emmanuel Taylor. And now for the starting lineup here for the Bearcats. Starting at one guard, a 6-foot freshman, number 4, Landon Wells. Starting at the other guard position, a 5'6" sophomore, number 5, Javon Williams. At 1 forward, a 5'11" sophomore, number 10, Javen Lehman. At the other forward position, he's a 6'3" sophomore, number 21, LJ Strange. And at the other forward, a 6'6" sophomore, number 32, Kanan Higgs. Again, Muncie Central is coached by Tony Benford. All right, so that is the starting lineup there for Muncie Central. Here's what it looks like here for Wapahani. So the non-starters will include number 3, Noah Henderson, and number 4, Brian Gibson. The Raiders starting lineup here this evening, starting at one guard, a 6-foot sophomore. He's number 2, Brock Zetgraff. At 1 forward, he's a 6-foot junior, number 10, Mason Barton. At the other guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 14, Logan Wolf. At guard, a 6-foot freshman, number 20, Eli Andrews. And at forward, he's a 6-foot sophomore, number 42, Jalen Driscoll. Again, your Raiders are coached by Chris Willis, assisted by Travis Stingland, Jeff Andrews, Grant Evans, and Andy Zetgraff. So again, that is tonight's starting lineups. Again, presented by Some American Legion, Post 437. All right, so we will officially get tonight's game underway and start off with the ball being knocked out of bounds, and that was the last touch by Muncie Central. Just about a little over a second into this one here tonight, so Wapahani will have the first possession here of the night as that one was deflected out of bounds here off the Bearcats. And a quick reach-in foul here on number 10. That is Javen Lehman. That's going to be his first, team's first. Again, we want to welcome you all in here to the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Logan Wolf there for 3 No Good. Again, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster for the evening, Brandon Morbilius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Been happy to bring all of you another season of Wapahani Raider basketball. Again, this is our 11th year. And we're going to have a traveling violation here on the Bearcats. So that'll be the first turnover of the evening here for Muncie Central. As we'll have Brock Zetgraff to inbound it here for the Raiders. So he'll inbound it here to Logan Wolf. As the Raiders will have their second possession here of the ball game. Barton setting up here for the screen right in the middle. Rolls off of it. Wolf will find Andrews. Driving here to the middle, kicks it up top. Barton now swung on here to Zetgraff. Zetgraff step back. He'll find Driscoll. Back over to the handoff here to Wolf. Nice screen from Driscoll. There's Barton again. Fake handoff. He'll take it himself and attacks the rim and was met quickly there by 6'6" sophomore Kanan Higgs. And so foul underneath will be here on Wapahani's number 14, Logan Wolf. That will be his first, team's first. So number 5, Javon Williams will be at the line here for 2 of them. First free throw attempt up and off the front iron, no good. Not even a minute into this one so far. And plenty of action already. The second of 2 will be up off the back iron, no good. Bounced around there. Driscoll will come up with a rebound. And the Raiders are off running and gunning right here, led by Eli Andrews. Takes it, kicks it to Driscoll at the elbow. The shot's going to go up, and the shot's going to go in. So a quick 2-0 start here for the Raiders. Nice piece of net right there for Driscoll as he tickled the twine right there. Love to see him be active there in the post, be able to extend that shot outward. Knock down the nice elbow shot there by Driscoll. Shot there's up and good. That'll be a three-point basket by number 21, L.J. Strange. Hand off there to Wolf. Again, had a really strong freshman year. Andrews dumps it down there to Barton. Kicks it back out. Andrews there with a pass fake. Kicks it back to Barton again, and that's going to be a traveling violation. So first turnover of the night here for Wapahani. Williams pass it on over here. That's number 4, Wells. As Strange will take it to the dish and create the contact and the foul. And so the foul will be here on Raider number 10, Mason Barton. That's going to be his first, team's second. So the first one's going to be up and good here for Strange. He's managed to collect all 4 of Muncie Central's points so far. Second one's up and good as well. Down court there to Barton. Right here near the corner of the half-court line. Wolf now back to Andrews. There's Brock Zitgraff. The 3 is up, no good. Deflected outward there, and here comes the Bearcats. Wells here with the basketball, drives baseline, hands it off, and that is number 32, Kanan Higgs, with the 2-point basket to give the Bearcats now 5-point lead. Wolf pulling the trigger in and out, no good. Nice shot right there from Wolf. Strange will be fouled. And this one's going to be on Logan Wolf, so that's already his second, team's third. Strange back out here. That's Landon Wells. Now to the left corner. Williams back to Wells again. Dribbles, tries to cut through the middle, able to attack the rim, and good there with the basket for 2. So a 9-2 start for Muncie Central. The Raiders have got to get it figured out here offensively and even defensively as well. A nice back cut. Andrews back here to Driscoll. He'll kick it to Barton. Now to the right side. Wolf heavily guarded by number 10. That is Javen Lehman. Driscoll to the corner to Zitgraff. The 3 is up. No good. Again, a good look. Just unfortunately unable to get that one to fall that time around. Nice defense here from Andrews. Back to Wells. Heavily guarded by Zitgraff. And we'll going to get a little nudge right there from Zitgraff. So that's going to be his first. Team's fourth. And so I have a couple substitutions here for Muncie Central. Number 2, Shamar Taylor. And number 15, Marquise Allen. So we'll see their first action here of the ball game. Again, a 9-2 Bearcats lead. It's just under 3 minutes to play here in quarter number 1. And now an illegal screen here on number 15, Marquise Allen. That will be his first. Team's second. Also the second turnover now tonight here for the Bearcats. Deflected pass right there, out of bounds. So possession will stay right here with Wapahani. And again, right there, you've got to find ways to get open. Set screens, even throw it over the shoulder and run with it. There was nobody back there and help side defensively, so you can probably get away with that. So again, a quick substitution here. Cole can answer now in here for the first time this evening. Inbounded there to Wolf. And he'll pull it back here offensively. Andrews here on the right wing. Barton will set the screen. Now to Driscoll. He'll give way to Logan Wolf with a handoff. Back to Barton again. Good ball movement here by the Raiders. Now let's see if we can find some production here. Andrews thought about it. Dumps it down low. Barton kicks it to the left wing. Back up top. That's Andrews. He'll find Logan Wolf. Wolf attacking the rim, and we're going to have a reach-in foul. Well before any kind of shot whatsoever. The foul's on number 2, Shamar Taylor. So that's going to be his first, team's third. Andrews left side here looking for Barton down low. They'll get it to him, and we'll have another reach-in foul. And so the foul will be on number 15, Marquise Allen, his second, team's fourth. So Allen just came in the game and will quickly exit. Here's number 13, Aaron Cook, will now sub onto the floor for the Bearcats. Inbounded there, Barton, no good. And a traveling violation called. So again, he had all of his momentum going towards the ball and just put a little too much mustard on it. Strange here on the left side, back up top there, that's Cook. Drives to the middle, and a mishap right there by the Bearcats, their third turnover now. And another reach-in foul. This one's going to be on number 13, Aaron Cook. A 5'5" sophomore here for Muncie Central, so that's going to be his first, team's fifth. Wolf to inbound it here at the baseline. Driscoll underneath, kicks it back out. And again, you know, right there, yeah, you might be taller, but go up into him. See if you can force some contact right there. Right down the middle there for Andrews, in and out on the shot. So again, another nice opportunity, unfortunately wasted. Not necessarily due to fault for Wapahani, it just, you know, the rim just wasn't having it that time around. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor taken by Muncie Central. So this will be their first charge timeout of the evening. Stay right here with us again with 1:17 to play here in quarter number one. We'll be back with more right after these messages from the IHSAA.
Sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirits, to pure sports. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
All righty, folks, welcome back. Again, following the timeout here, just a touch over a minute remaining here in quarter number one. Again, a 9-2 Muncie Central lead. Raiders have got some work to do right here. Kicks it outside, Strange for three. It's up, no good. And another loose ball. Mason Barton gets on the floor again. And I love that from the young man. Getting out there, not afraid to get dirty. So the foul here on number one, Cole can answer. That's his first, team's sixth. Up four there to Barton. He'll find Wolf. Driscoll now with a handoff there to Andrews. Over to Barton, back to Logan Wolf here near the right corner. Screen is set, down to Driscoll again. Again, Wapahani, you just got to keep moving the ball. Eventually something will come open. And beautiful job right there. Mason Barton with a little turnaround hook shot jumper. Knocks that one down for his first points on the night, and the Raiders now down 9-4. So 4 turnover now tonight for Muncie Central. We'll see Wells back in the game. And that wasn't touched by anybody. Instead, it's going to be Muncie Central basketball. Inbounded to Wells, a wide open 3 off the mark. And that's going to do it here for quarter number 1. So at the end of 1, it is Muncie Central 9, Wapahani 4. Stay right here with us. We'll have the second quarter play coming up on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here to our next Home Elite Real Estate game break. A 9-4 Muncie Central lead as we head out of the break and into the second quarter play. Again here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium. Already a packed house out here, and we expected this. And just to think, this is only the junior varsity game. There's still a lot to be played here in this one. And then you still have later on our varsity game this evening, which would be a highly contested matchup there. So we're looking forward to the rest of this first half and second half, and then the varsity game later on this evening. So again, we thank you all for tuning in and choosing to spend your Tuesday night here with us. Very, very appreciative for each and every single one of you. And that's going to be a turnover there for the Bearcats. Again, Javon Williams was looking for the pass, but the pass let him out of bounds and end up going through the hands and out of play right there. So Wapahani basketball once again. And that was, again, that ended up being turned over right there. Again, off the pass there from Zitgram. Williams takes it inside. Kicks it out there. Wells for 3. The shot is up and no good. That was Higgs right there, and there's Logan Wolf taking the ball right away from him. That's how you do it, folks. You want the basketball, go get it. So the foul on Keenan Higgs. That's his first, team's 7th. And so the Raiders now in the bonus, as they'll be at the free throw line here for 1-1. First one's up and good. So that's going to be the first point of the evening here for Logan Wolf. Gets the Raiders now within 4, looking to get within 3 right here. The second one's going to be up and good. So job well done there by Logan Wolf, 2 for 2 there from the charity stripe. As the Raiders, again, at 1 point down by 7, now find themselves down by only 3. Williams on the right side up top here to Wells. Kicks it back to the left wing. That's number 10, Lehman. Williams drives baseline and was looking initially right there for Marquise Allen. Air ball right there, and a lot of traveling going on, but Wapahani ends up coming up with it. 7 turnover now for the Bearcats. Brian Gibson just installed into the Raider lineup there in the far left corner. Right side three, Logan Wolf. Oh, my, that's his second one where the ball has literally went all the way in and popped right back out. Nice pass right there to Logan Wolf. He thought they was on the same team. Wolf drives right, all alone, kisses it off the glass there for two. Heck yes. Wolf now 4 points, and the Raiders now only down by a measly 1 point. Right there to the middle, outside. Williams' three is up and good. Nice shot there by the young man. Number 5, Javon Williams. That's his first point on the night, or first points on the night. Andrews over the handoff there to Gibson. Now the handoff, three-man weave action. Andrews' three is up, and Andrews' three is good. Eli Andrews, first points as a high school basketball player. All to three, no, go figure. Guess there must be something there in the family blood. His brother Isaac Andrews. And we're going to have a timeout taken here by Muncie Central. So the Raiders have got it going on right here, folks. Now only down by 1 point, 12 to 11. Here's your score. 4:25 to play here in the second. We'll step aside, and we'll be back following this message from the Liberty Perry Alumni Association. All right, folks, welcome back here to our next Home Elite Real Estate game break. Muncie Central 12, Wapahani 11. In tonight's junior varsity boys basketball matchup to open up this 2022-2023 basketball season. Again, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Again, a strong start there for Muncie Central, but really since then they've been darn near ice cold. A lot of that giveaways, Wapahani's taken advantage off of those turnovers and gotten themselves back within now only 1 point. So we got a foul here on number 2, Brock Zitgraff, his second, team's fifth. As the first free throw will be up and no good here for Landon Wells. Again, the 6-foot freshman here for the Bearcats. And so the substitution, number 32, is Kanan Higgs now in the ball game. Returning to the floor for number 23, Chase Flannery. The second of two will be up and rattles that one on home there to take another 2-point lead here for Central. Andrews pushing up the floor quickly. Screen set by Driscoll. Wolf now to Zitgraff. And the Raiders are going to turn over. A little miscue there by Wapahani. Fourth turnover now of the night. Right side here now to the middle. And a reach-in foul here on number 4, Brian Gibson, his first, team sixth. So an inbound play along the baseline. That's number 2, Shamar Taylor. Inbounds it to Wells for 3. It's up and it's good. So Landon Wells, good from downtown. 6 points now of the night for him. And Muncie Central back to a 5-point lead. Driscoll here at the left side. Screen set right there. Eli Andrews with the basketball. Finds Brian Gibson. Wolf drives to the middle. Back to Driscoll again. Gives away again to Eli Andrews. Andrews was looking for Driscoll there on the cut. Instead finds Wolf. No good. Driscoll with a rebound, and the Raiders will start again here on offense. And Wapahani will lose that one out of bounds. The 5th turnover now in the first half. So Javon Williams will return to the floor for Javen Lehman. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout on the floor taken by Wapahani. And so again, Muncie Central 3 timeouts remaining. Wapahani with 4. Again, we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during this next Home Elite Real Estate game break. Again, first of 2 games this week for the Wapahani Raider boys basketball team. They'll be back at home on Saturday night. November the 26th, in which they will be taking on the Pendleton Heights Arabians. That'll be a JV start time, 6 o'clock. Varsity game to follow. That game will be right here from Raider Gymnasium. So good way to start the year for Wapahani. Start off the year here with 2 home games. And so we will get back to action here with just a touch over 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. Again, Bearcats lead at 16-11. Wells here on the right wing, back up top. Taylor swung over to Williams, back to Taylor. So again, continuing to work the ball around the perimeter. Deep 3 from Taylor, no good. Wolf will corral the rebound. Eli Andrews will push it up floor quickly here for Wapahani. The screen is set. Kicks it out there. Zitgraf back to Wolf here on the right side. Now Gibson here on the left wing will get that one deflected away. Nice hustle by Driscoll, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they're saying off of Muncie Central now. Initially they said it was out of bounds off of Wapahani, but they corrected that, and it will be Wapahani basketball. Driscoll, fake handoff there to Wolf, now to Andrews. Back to Driscoll again. Good job of pulling that one right on through and forcing the foul there by Jalen. So the foul will be on number 32, Kanan Higgs. His second, team's 8th. And so 1-and-1 opportunity. So it's going to be Jalen Driscoll at the line here for Wapahani. Again, the 1-and-1 opportunity here with just a little over 2 minutes to play. Free throw is up and good. So Driscoll now with 3 points on the night. Looking for number 4 right here. That free throw attempt will be up, and it will be good. So another job well done here by the Raiders. Currently 4 of 4 from the free throw line. 2 from Wolf, 2 from Driscoll. And again, back to a 3-point ball game in favor of Muncie Central. Williams here on the right side looking for Allen, but again, the Raiders doing a nice job here with their 2-3 zone of trying to keep the ball out of the middle and then getting out there on these potential perimeter shooters. Williams with a corner 3 is up and rattles in and out, no good. But again, nobody there on the backside to rebound it there for the Raiders. Wells a wide open 3, it's up and good. That is now the third 3 here for Wells, now up to 9 points on the night. And a holding call. So the foul is going to be on number 4. Landon Wells, his first, team's 9th. And so back to the line here for Logan Wolf. 1-and-1 opportunity. Free throw attempt will be up. And got the friendly bounce in, the roll to go. Touched every part of the rim. But as long as it goes in, that really doesn't make a difference. The second free throw attempt up off the front iron, no good. Rebounded by Higgs. Minute and 10 to play here in the first half. And a 5-point lead for the Bearcats. Swung back over, that's number 13, Cook. Back to Wells. Then you got Higgs there, flashing there to the high post. Him and Allen, depending upon which side the ball's on. Higgs back outside again. A young man, 6'6". I'd be getting the ball to him darn near every possession. Let him go to work. Instead, Marquise Allen will get his first points on the night, a 7-point lead. So the ball deflected out of bounds off of Muncie Central with 23 seconds remaining. And we'll see number 23, Chase Flannery, now in here for Central. He'll sub in for Allen. Inbounded here into the backcourt to Eli Andrews. Let's see if the Raiders can cook up something right here. Got to come up with some sort of points to end the half. Wolf now here to Gibson. 4 seconds. He's got to take the shot. The three from Zitgraf is up. No good, and that's going to be the end of the first half. So your halftime score, the Muncie Central Bearcats 21, your Wapahani Raiders 14. We'll step aside to stay here with us, folks. Again, we'll have our halftime report coming up here from the packed house and what is Raider Gymnasium here on opening night of the 2022-2023 basketball season. We'll be back with more right after these messages.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Our company's mantra has been and will always be humans over houses. For the last several years, we have been able to help people follow our mission statement, which is enriching lives by helping people find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate has premier real estate agents ready to assist you with commercial properties, new construction, residential homes, or investment properties, no matter if you are looking to purchase or to sell. We are skilled negotiators, tenacious marketers, and fearless advocates for our clients. We want them to feel the passion we have for what we do and the professionalism we exemplify while we do it. Our clients depend on us to have grit and determination when we represent them. We roll up our sleeves and get to work. Every interaction, every time.
Hi, I'm Tara.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Kathy.
Hi, I'm Seth.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
We stand for doing the right thing, even when it's not convenient. We deliver integrity in all we do through our uncompromising ethical principles and values. Our clients count on us not to only help them buy or sell their home, but to make sure the process is infused with joy. We strive to bring a smile to their faces as they enter the next phase of their lives. Call Next Home Elite Real Estate today. We are here to help you.
A licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 22 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, Become a role model for our young student athletes. Earn extra money and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
All right, folks, welcome back here in our next Home Elite Real Estate game break at the half. It is Muncie Central 21, Wapahani 14 here at the break. And overall, a very action-packed first half play. A lot going on. You know, you love the hard-fought mentality here from both sides. You can see the aggressiveness on both ends of the floor for both teams. Not a big-time high-scoring first half by either side, but, again, got to credit a lot there to the defensive side of the basketball for both of these teams as well. But overall, you know, not a bad first half here for Wapahani. You know, obviously, we've got to make some corrections. You know, we took relatively pretty good care of the basketball. We've just got to, in all honesty, we've got to set ourselves up for good shots. You know, we've moved the ball well, made good decisions. Now we've got to create opportunities for ourselves, and so that's one thing that we've got to do a better job of here in the second half from Wapahani's standpoint, is that we have got to continue to look to attack the middle and attack the rim, you know, along with that. And so, you know, hopefully we'll start to have a little bit more success. Just, again, you know, the biggest thing is just continuing to take good care of the basketball, make smart decisions, work the ball to the middle, work it inside, and hopefully then that will open things up more for some outside shots potentially. Because I'm telling you what, you know, if you have a inside post presence established, you're going to wreak havoc all game long. Guarantee it. If you can do that consistently, find something on the inside and get production, then that's going to only open up more opportunities on the outside as well, because then the defense will be just completely off balance. So Raiders just got to keep plugging away, keep working hard, keep taking good care of the basketball, keep getting to the free throw line as well. You know, we got to the free throw line 6 times. We were 5 of 6. So really we did a pretty solid job right there, which is exactly what you want to see. But now, you know, you hope to get to the line more, create some more foul trouble for Muncie Central. And again, then on the flip side for them, a good, you know, majority of their points have come from beyond the arc. I would definitely say at least half of their points, if not more than half of their points, have come behind the three-point line. So, you know, again, you know, with having 2-3 zone, you know, that takes away the inside, but you've got to still be able to get out on these shooters. And for the most part, I think we've done a pretty decent job of that. But we've just got to continue to work at it, get over there, make sure that somebody's in help side defense, and hopefully take away that inside and defend the outside as great as we possibly can. But still got a good ways to go here, folks. 2 halves of basketball. So we'll see what the Raiders have in store for all of you out there, and hopefully can put together a winning second half here for us from Raider Gymnasium here on opening night. So again, to wrap things up here with our halftime report, taking a look here point total wise, obviously not a whole lot of scoring going on, but Logan Wolf led the way here with 5 first half points, Jalen Driscoll with 4. Then you also have Eli Andrews with 3 and Mason Barton with 2 points here at the half. So then again, that's a grand total of 14 first half points for your Wapahani Raiders. So we'll see what half number 2 has in store for all of us here. But again, make sure to stay right here with us. Again, later on this evening, we'll have our varsity game. Again, hopefully that will start right around 7:30-ish. 7:20, 7:30, somewhere right around in there, I would imagine. And so hope you all tune in there for that. Should be a great ball game Again, here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium on this Tuesday, November the 22nd of 2022. So we'll step aside. We'll be back here with the start of the second half here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Let's clear the air about vaping. Glue, rat poison, paint. We all know these products contain poisons like formaldehyde, arsenic, and lead. And these are just a few of the chemicals you'll find in e-cigarette vapor. Let's clear the air, Indiana. Don't puff this stuff. Visit don'tpuffthisstuff.com to join the fight and spread the word.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
All righty, folks, welcome back here on the WHS Network as the second half is officially underway here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium. Again, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius, alongside here with me, cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Hope you all enjoyed the first half of our broadcast and looking forward to a great second half here by Wapahani. And we're going to have an offensive foul here on Logan Wolf. So that's going to be his third, team's first of the half. And so the Bearcats here with their first possession here of the evening, in the second half, that is. Williams here on the right side. Nice deflected pass right there by Andrews. They're getting the deflection, getting the hands up, being very active defensively. Williams drives right and had a clear lane to the basket, misses the layup, and a loose ball. Wolf will come up with it. And the Raiders are off and running. Down court, Andrews, shot fake, shots up, no good. Rebounded by Higgs, and now here come the Bearcats the other way. Strange, handoff here to Wells. Strange here with a corner three, it's up, no good. Battle for the basketball, and Zitgraf will come away with it. Nicely done there by Brock. Nice screen from Driscoll. There it is, the corner three from Wolf. Just a little over the shot right there with a little too much mustard on that one from Wolf. Good look. Just about a foot and a half, a little too far. Wells takes it to the dish, no good. Driscoll comes up with another defensive rebound. And that's one area, not really for the most part there in the first half, we did a pretty good job of as well. considering, they do have a little bit of a height advantage here. I thought we did a really nice job. As long as you block out and get to work, that's all you can do. Nice job right there by Barton on the inside. Nice little drop step dribble. And then a brief little fade away and able to knock it through there for 2 more. 4 points down the night here for Mason. Higgs, left side here to Williams. Dribbles to the free throw line, takes 1 too many steps. And that's going to be a traveling violation. First turnover of the night here in the second half, that is, for Central. That gives them 9 turnovers overall, had 8 of them in the first half. And Wapahani was 6 total. They had 5 in the first half this evening. And so Andrews, again, a dangerous pass there by Gibson, but the Raiders really weren't exactly getting open. And that's going to be a Raider turnover. Down floor, and the layup up and good there for Taylor. Inbounded there to Barton. Somebody's got to come get the basketball, but instead Barton said, all right, well, I'll just go ahead and take it myself. But nobody else is going to get open. Andrews back to Barton. Fake handoff. Oh, nicely done. Barton, just left that one a touch short. And that was a great job there with a fake handoff. So unfortunately didn't quite get the finish he was looking for. So the deflection out of bounds there by Barton. Possession's going to stay right here with Muncie Central. Again here at the 3:47 mark. Inbound here into the backcourt. That is number 10. That was Javen Lehman. Heavy pressure put on here by Andrews against Taylor. Strange on the right wing. Back up top. Again, number 10, Lehman finds Higgs. Back to Strange. Goes inside here in the paint area and will be called with a traveling violation. Again, didn't stay put there on that pivot foot. Ends up turning it over now, second time here in the second half, and Zitgraf passed it right to Wells. Gets the bucket and the foul. So the foul on Zitgraf, that's going to be his third. Team's second.
Substitutions for both teams. And for Muncie Central, number 14, Marquise Allen. Offensive foul.
And a jump ball right here. Possession will favor Muncie Central. So that's turnover number 4 now on Wapahani. As the Raiders now find themselves down by 10. And we've got to get it going here on offense. Not much going on whatsoever here for the Raiders. Strange outside to Taylor. Drives the middle. Unable to get the floater to go. And you have an offensive foul. So Taylor will pick up his second. Team's first of the half. It's also the third turnover now for Muncie Central.
Team's first of the half.
And another pass that was picked off, but luckily Strange was standing out of bounds when he caught it. Wolf gets it up, pass half court. Andrews on the right side. Kicks it out here to Driscoll. Handoff now. Wolf drives the middle, kicks it outside. Andrews for three is up and good. Heck yes. Eli Andrews from downtown. A sack and three, now 6 points here for Eli, and the Raiders back within 7. Crossover there from Taylor, up and rattles that one on home. Taylor now 4 points on the evening. So again, now the 5th turnover here in the second half for the Raiders. Gives us 10 now for the ball game. Strange dumps it down low to Higgs. And no good. Barton there with a rebound. Andrews, no good that time around. Higgs with the rebound. Strange pushing up for quickly. Wells. Nice crossover, and we're going to get a kickball. Shots up and good from Wells there in the left corner. So 30-19, again the largest lead of the night here for Muncie Central. Andrews there with a handoff there to Gibson, now to Wolf. Corner pass, Andrews there with a shot fake, dumps it down low and turns it over. 6th turnover now for the Raiders here in the second half. Allen back to Taylor as the Bearcats will set it up. And another illegal screen here from Muncie Central. It's on number 15, Marquise Allen, his 3rd, team 2nd of the half. So inbounded right there. Again, Eli Andrews with the basketball. Barton fake handoff, lost the handle on it. And again, darn near turned it over. Driscoll left side. Andrews again decided to pull the basketball back out and set it up. Driscoll back to Wolf. Right wing here, 21 seconds and counting. And the Raiders again looking to opt, as of right now, to hold for the last shot of the quarter. And they find themselves down by 11, looking for anything to get going. Gibson's 3 is up and no good. Bounced out there to Andrews, and that ball is in and out, no good. And that's just kind of the way things have been going for the Raiders here tonight. Ball pops in and right back out again. So 30-19 here at the end of 3. Muncie Central leads it. Stay here with us, folks. Again, here on the other side of the break, we'll have your 4th quarter of play. Again, here from a packed house at beautiful Raider Gymnasium. We'll be back right after these messages.
Moments we live for, we celebrate, we must protect. This is what the IHSAA Foundation does every day. By providing scholarships to student athletes, developing coaches and athletic directors, recruiting and retaining high school officials, and awarding grants to IHSAA member schools, we can protect the future of high school sports for the next generation of Hoosiers. Will you join us? We need your help on our team. Donate today at ihsaafoundation.org.
All right, again, welcome back here to the Next Home Elite Real Estate Game Break. A 11-point advantage here for Muncie Central as we head back out into the 4th quarter play. Again, obviously the Raiders have had their struggles here on offense. Second half more so just from taking good care of the basketball. It's been a frustrating evening offensively here for us, but one thing I thought we really did a good job of there in the first half was take good care of the basketball, making smart decisions. Second half hasn't been quite so good in that category. So we've got to clean it up as far as, ball control and making smart decisions. And hopefully shots will start to fall for us because Lord knows we need it to. Screen set there by Barton. A handoff there to Driscoll. See, I'd be looking to attack the rim right there if you're Jalen. Be confident in your ability to dribble the basketball. And then go right to the rim. And that's another turnover. 7th now in the second half. And then Williams will dribble it right off his foot. So that's turnover number 5 for Muncie Central. And we'll have a substitution now, number 2. That's Brock Zitgraff now in here for the Raiders. And we're going to have a full timeout on the floor here for Wapahani with 6:04 remaining here in tonight's ball game. 30-19. Central leads it. We'll be back with more right after this message from Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance.
You're good at making big announcements.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
All right, folks, again, welcome back here. 30-19 lead. Muncie Central in command of a 11-point advantage. We'll see what the Raiders are able to do coming back out of this timeout. Again, in possession of the basketball. Again, it's just been shot distribution. We haven't had many shots, and the ones that we have taken, unfortunately, have not fallen for us. So we got to be able to create a little bit more here offensively in this last 6 minutes of play, along with taking better care of the basketball. And a little overzealous right there by Javon Williams. So that's going to be his first, team's third of the half. So Zitgraff to inbound it with exactly 6 minutes to play. Finally he's able to inbound it there to Andrews. Got to push it up floor quickly. Zitgraff up top, looks to drive, kicks it to Driscoll. Ooh, another deflection and nearly another turnover. Take it to the rim. There you go. Barton bumped and all. Gets the 2-point basket right there. Probably should have been a foul as well, but we'll take the points. Oh, goodness. Oh, man. Good thing there by Driscoll getting over there at the nick of time there as Wells missed a layup, as that shot will be rejected away. A good job there by Barton again, and the Raiders, everybody there getting up and down the floor in transition. Barton there with a shot fake. Oh, look at this. Nice take to the basket and a nice finish for 2. Yes. 8 points now for Barton on the night. Again, pick up the defense right here. You'll be able to create some turnovers. We've already created 5, and then that happens. Job well done there by Higgs, doing what he's exactly supposed to do. Be a force on the inside. The foul here on Driscoll is going to be his first, team's third of the half. And so Higgs will be at the line here for one more. And a free throw will be up, no good. And a foul's going to be, it looks like, well, was there a foul? No, it was just out of bounds off Central. And another holding call. Tell you what, it's been a struggle again with this full court pressure put on here by Muncie Central. Getting the ball inbounded has been quite the chore. So the foul here on number 5, Williams. So now that's going to be his third, team's 5th. Barton here on the left block, goes to work. Nice job again by Mason Barton. Good help side defense there. Barton, and right there helping out Andrews. And a foul right here. And a foul's going to be here on number 14, Logan Wolf. So Wolf will now pick up his 4th, team's 4th of the half. Batted out here, Wells drives middle, kicks it back out to Allen as he'll give way to Shamar Taylor. Going right to the rim, no good. Allen, though, right there to clean up on the boards, getting the rebound and the basket. Nice screen right there. Andrews for 3. Looked like he might have had his hand hit. Of course, my eyes could be seeing things too. I don't know. Wells outside out. Taylor drives and a bump right there from Gibson. So Gibson will pick up the foul. That will be his 2nd, team's 5th. So Taylor to inbound along the baseline. Looking for Higgs, nothing there. Wells kicks it to Allen. He'll take it inside and puts it up high off the glass there for 2 more. So Allen now with 6 points. Driscoll finds Barton. Goes down low, and that shot will be blocked. On the run, Wells will chase it down, finds Williams, and there it's good there for 2 more. So 38-25, again the timeout on the floor. Be charged here to Wapahani. They have 3 timeouts remaining, so does Muncie Central. Bearcats 38, Wapahani Raiders 25. We'll be back with more following this message. All right, welcome back here with 3:02 to play here in regulation. A 38-25 lead for Muncie Central here with our next Home Elite Real Estate game break. So we head back out of the timeout here again. Wapahani basketball down by 13, and obviously plenty of work to do with not so much time. Andrews with a wide open path to the basket. Executes that to a T. 8 points down the night here for Eli. Dumps it down low. Allen back out here to Williams, and we're going to get a timeout by Muncie Central here with 2:40 to play here in the 4th. So again, this timeout again taken by Muncie Central. They now have 2 timeouts remaining, and Wapahani, I believe, also now has 2. Apologize there for that. So the timeout's now correct again here at the 2:40 mark. But again, folks, make sure to stick around here with us. We'll have our varsity action coming up here later on. We will not have a Raiders Live post-game show following this JV game, only because we've got to get set up and ready to go for the varsity game or the varsity broadcast here this evening. So just a little FYI right there. We will not have a Raiders Live post-game show coming up later after the JV game. So as soon as the game's over with, we'll conclude the broadcast, and then we'll get at it there with the varsity broadcast. Hopefully right around 7:30, somewhere right around 7:25, 7:30 will be the start of our varsity broadcast. So make sure that's on a separate link on our YouTube channel. And speaking of which, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do so. You can subscribe for free. Click the little bell icon right next to it. It sends you alerts and notifications upon every broadcast. So again, like I said earlier, appreciate everyone for tuning in and supporting both teams. It's been a real joy to be able to broadcast this game for all you fine folks out there. Barton right inside there for two more. Again, here's the Raiders pick up the defensive pressure. We'll see how the Bearcats handle it here. So far, so good, and that's going to be a walk. So that's turnover number 7. Again, the easiest way to get the basketball back. Pick up the pressure, force turnovers. Or bad shots. Hand off there. Wolf pulls up for 3. Oh, man, that would have been nice to have that one tipped out there to Andrews. Back to Wolf again for 3. Yes! Heck yes! Making it rain from downtown. So Wolf strikes for 3. 8 points now for him on the night. And Central will turn it over again. So again, the Raiders have cranked up the heat a little bit. And since then, the Bearcats haven't handled that heat quite well. Screen set by Barton. Andrews kicks it there to Zitgraff. Pulls it through now, finds Wolf here on the right side. Down low to Barton. Looking to go to work. Off balance shot, in and out, no good. Cross-court pass there to Taylor. And here on the left side, looking to trap the basketball. They do so, and then a deflection by Barton out of bounds. So again, possession will stay right here with Central at 112. Substitution now, Brian Gibson back in the game for Zitgraff. Inbounded there into the backcourt. There to Williams. Getting the pressure picked off by Gibson, and then a hit in the side of the head. So the foul will be on. It's going to be number 15, Marquise Allen. So that's going to be his 4th, team 6th. And Zitgraff back in for Gibson. So Zitgraff back in for Gibson. Inbounded there to Eli Andrews. Again, we have a minute to go. Down by 6. Got some work to do, obviously. Screen set. Andrews will pull up. Oh, in and out, no good. And turned over, but then a foul. So the foul on number 10, Mason Barton, his 2nd, team 6th. And another timeout taken by the Bearcats. This will be their 4th charge timeout of the night, so they have 1 remaining here with 49 seconds to play. It's Muncie Central 38, Wapahani 32, here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
All right, welcome back. Following the timeout, it's a 38-32 lead for Central with 49 seconds remaining. Again, Muncie Central will be in possession of the basketball. And the possession arrow does favor Muncie Central as well. So not only do they have possession of the basketball right now, but in case of a jump ball, they'll still favor the Bearcats. Again, both teams here with 6 fouls. Cross-court pass there to Wells. Williams now to Taylor. Oh, my goodness. So the foul here on number 5, Javon Williams. That's his 4th. Team 7th. Free throw attempt will be up. No good. So an inbound play here. Wolf to inbound it here near the corner. And another timeout on the floor taken by Wapahani. This will be a full timeout. So again, 24 seconds to play. The Bearcats lead it by 6. We'll be back right after this message.
2 p.m. Saturday afternoon. You have 2 choices. Option 1, take 2 nanoseconds to reach over and put on your seatbelt. Or option 2, decide it's too much work for a Saturday and don't put on your seatbelt. As the seatbelt alarm continues to sing the song of its people, you roll your eyes. You're just going down the block, you'll be fine. You take a turn to the left and that's when you see it.
Just wear your seatbelt. It's an easy way to save your own life. The Indiana Criminal Justice Institute wants to remind you that choices matter. Click it to live it.
All right, again, welcome back here from a timeout. 24 seconds left. 38-32 is your score. Again, Wapahani to inbound here. Wolf here in the corner. Inbounds it there to Andrews. We've got to get a quick shot up right here. Outside here, Wolf for 3. The corner 3 is up. No good. Rebounded by Wells. And a hard foul over there. And the foul is going to be on number 2, Brock Zitgrant. That's his 4th. Team's 7th. So 1 in bonus here for Landon Wells. Free throw is up and good. The second free throw attempt up and good as well. Zitgraf 3 is up, no good. Battle from the basketball. Gibson comes away with it, and possession arrow will favor the Bearcats here with just under 5 seconds, 4.9. I can't put that on the clock. And so just D it up right here. No reason to foul. No reason to score either, and that's going to do it. Here from tonight's junior varsity ball game. 40-32 your final score here this evening. Muncie Central defeats Wapahani to start out the 2022-2023 boys basketball season. So again, make sure to stay with us during our varsity broadcast. Again, that'll be coming up here within the next 15 to 20 minutes. Again, we'll be back at it then. We hope you all tune in for that varsity broadcast. A heck of a showdown coming up here on the home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. So until then, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Red Beard McCoy. We'll see you back here in just a little while here on the WHS Network.